Hail Grace, it's Marriage Monday, and we're going to continue to talk about forgiveness. The best marriages have moments of unforgiveness. The worst marriages have moments of forgiveness. That's because in the best marriages, in the healthiest of marriages, forgiveness becomes an attitude, a disposition, a habit, a way of doing things, a way of living. So why should we be forgiving? Why should we establish the character and the habit of forgiveness? Well, number one, because we share a common humanity. Theologian Miroslav Volf says that forgiveness flounders because we exclude the enemy, whoever that might be, from the community of sinners. They are worse than human, but when we do that, we exclude ourselves from the community of sinners. And so we forgive because we share a common humanity, and as humanity, we share that sinful trait that exists within all of us. Number two, we forgive because it's reciprocal. If we exclude somebody, it's going to lead to excluding other people. If we exclude one, it's easy to exclude two, and if we exclude two, then eventually we exclude ourselves from a community of people. As opposed to learning to embrace others through forgiveness, we will find ourselves also being embraced. Number three, we should be forgiving because we're self-deceived. Let's be honest, we are all to some extent living with some measure of unknown and therefore unconfessed sin. So the prayer out of the Psalms, search me, know me, see if there is any wicked way in me. If we were to begin with that prayer every single day, it would make an enormous difference in our marriage and in our relationships. Number four, we forgive because Jesus commanded us to. Therefore, if we don't forgive, we are walking in disobedience. Disobedience will always lead to death, but obedience always leads to life. Obedience is learning to live into the way that God has created life to be lived. So let's make sure that we establish the habits and the attitudes of forgiveness.